Irate female veteran here, piggybacking off of the Irate veteran on YouTube. Please look at his stuff if you're filing for any VA disability. My focus on my videos has been military sexual trauma PTSD. However, I am an encourager of solving your own problems and going after your case aggressively. We didn't serve in the military to be wussies. Um, Reach down or grab someone to help you and fight this. And fight it hard and fight it aggressively. So I get my rating and gotta love it. I'm not being paid right because I'm a married person. And when you submit your VA disability application, they don't ask if you're married. So once you get your rating, if you are married or have children or parents or whatever the things are that give you some extra income, you have to submit it after you get your rating. So I don't know what's worse, no information or bad information. I normally say I would rather have no information than bad information. And speaking to that, I've been told different things by different offices. I kind of have three VSOs. Don't ask how, you don't need to know, but I have three different places I go to get information. One on the ground where I live, one in another place, and then, as I mentioned in one of my videos, I have the pretty high level person in Atlanta, Georgia, who is a part of my case. And for the submission of paperwork for being married, for sure, one veteran service officer, whew, and I don't know yet, maybe he really is correct, but told me I had to have this, and this. I was like, well, no, I just need a marriage certificate and the application, and I filed that, and I should be paid properly. I didn't get this, and this because it was like a hassle, like every single marriage and divorce my husband had. I was like, why do I need that? Um, I've also talked to the VA, that 800 number, and I've been told different dates of when this is finally going to get resolved and when I will get the marriage pay / back pay. Right now, I don't even know the answer if it goes all the way back to when you filed your claim. I argued that with somebody yesterday. It doesn't make sense if it doesn't, but it definitely would go back pay to where you submitted the application. Okay, get a little tangled up into the weeds, which is very easy to do because you're running like so many different directions. Um, and let me just bring it to a point. We get told a lot of different things by a lot of different people. Even people who have filed for disability will tell you one thing, and then a VSO will tell you another thing, and then you might call another office, VSO office, and be told a different thing. Um, I say Google / pick up that phone and ask everybody you can. Um, I don't count on one person anymore. I learned the hard way. And I thought, I'm old enough to know better. But again, as I said in one of my earlier videos, we think we go into an office, we plop our paperwork down and get a big smile on your face and we're going to take care of you. And not the case. Not the case. You better be taking care of yourself. You better be going after this, watching every video you can on YouTube, from the Irate veteran to some of the other people that have these awesome videos out there to encourage and to help us go through this process. You're not alone, but you will definitely feel alone. Okay, let me bring it back to the point, which is what I did the other day. As I mentioned in a previous video about getting a hold of this very high level person with military sexual trauma PTSD, how she came into my life. I did sort of the same thing this weekend. I lost it again. I'm like, why is it 4 months into me submitting an application for the fact that I'm married and I still haven't been paid as a married person, and I don't know when I'm going to be paid as a married person? I'm a reasonable person. As long as you tell me when, then I can kind of check that off on my list of things to do and I can move on. I don't know if it's my PTSD or maybe just every normal person would be like, please give me a status report. Let me know when. Um, Not the case. E-benefits, oh boy, I better not even go down that road, but I'm just going to spit it out real fast. Don't like it. It doesn't give you any statuses. You know, we got your application, so duh, I know you got my application. Tell me when you think this is going to be resolved. Don't just say we're working on it or whatever they said. I don't remember. Give me a timeline. So, getting to the point, lost it again this weekend, and I emailed every single person, as I said in one of my other videos, when I hadn't been rated yet. I Googled and then found the names of very high level people. We're talking director, acting director of the VA in Washington D.C., I believe, and copied and pasted their names. And some of them had middle initials, so and then of course I shouldn't say of course, but at va.gov. And so I figured it out and I fired off, oh my gosh, 30 emails. A lot of them came back as not reachable because I didn't set it up right. Maybe they didn't use their middle initial in their email address. But at the end of the day, boy, dare I say this. No, I better not give the title, but you probably can't get any higher. A person in the VA, as high up as you can go, within 12 hours after I sent all these emails out, which stated I'm 100%. I put the application in for married pay. I haven't gotten it 4 months. Capital letters like screaming, please help me. Within 12 hours, this high as you can go, maybe there's one person higher than this one, contacted me and said, I got your email and I'm going to pass it on to my, won't give the title, but next level. That person then emailed me within 2 hours. This is unbelievable because I don't even think my veteran service officer does this. And today is Tuesday, and yesterday this person and I actually had about a 20-minute phone conversation. They gathered a little more information from me, what I had submitted on e-benefits, what I had given my VSO, some dates, different questions, marriage certificate, and they said, you will hear from me by Friday of that week. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you will hear from me in 4 days. Did I get that right? Well, anyway, that's all I want. So let's recap all of that. The normal process is if you have a problem during your filing of your claim or after your filing of your claim, if something isn't right, be it you want voc rehab or you want to be paid right or whatever your issue is, you go to your veteran service officer. I'm going to say you do that. I'm going to say, yes, that is the first step, that old chain of command thing. But I will ramp up way past that chain of command as fast as I can if 3 months down the road and after several emails and several times asking the same question, which believe you me, I gave my veteran service officers, because I said I had more than one, several opportunities to answer my question. I'm a fair person. I gave them several opportunities. I would say 3 to 4 because it went on for 4 months. And then it gets to a point where I'm going to jump the chain of command to the highest level I can because I've had it, because I am the irate female veteran and I've had enough. And I want this solved because it should be solved. We deserve that. Anyhow, I think I've explained that as best as I could. Google becomes your best friend. Give your VSO a chance. But you get a couple months down the road and you're not getting responses you want, jump the chain and use Google, find these people, reach out to them, screaming. The irate female veteran, have a great day.